Well-being for me is just remaining balanced with your feelings and your emotions and having the ability to bounce back with the ups and downs of life that'll just keep coming at you, but sort of having that community and the skills to bounce back and really just enjoy life and appreciate things that you do have. Just understanding that there is a higher power and there is karma and things above your control, and you do the best that you can and leave the rest to be what it will be. And just, having that skills and community to come back to yourself and to the people around you and enjoy life and be grateful.
Well-being to me means that you're able to thrive and live in a society where things aren't exactly going 100% your way, and having the skills and the resources and the mental fortitude to be able to overcome whatever life throws at you. Having faith gives me the strength to overcome all of the obstacles in the world, having something to stand on, something to believe in, something to give hope for all of the adversities that we face, something to overcome and something to move towards.
Wellbeing to me involves a sense of belonging and feeling connected to those around you and to your community. I think it really involves having a balance between the 5 areas of health, so mental health and wellbeing, emotional, social, spiritual, and I think it also places an importance on spiritual and social health and the effect that it can have on the other 3. My faith helps keep me grounded, and it allows me to have guidance for the ideals and beliefs that I believe in, and it helps me have faith in a higher power.
Well-being it's a lot of things. Firstly, it can be about your physical health, your spiritual state of mind, your mental state of mind. It can't really be summarized in a few words. It's a very, very complex topic. But other than that, it's a very holistic concept, that it doesn't just require an absence of an illness or something like that. Whether it could be through physical exercise, through spiritual connections and meaningful relationships with other people, these are all things that help contribute to our well-being. Faith and spirituality is a key pillar towards well-being for many, many people, including myself. For us as Muslims, we have our 5 daily prayers, and the literal definition of prayer comes from the root word of connection. And connections is something which is very important for our well-being. And that included in our opening of the Holy Quran in chapter 1, that we're asking God for a closer connection to Him, a way to Him, and a way to all that is good.
To me, well-being is about finding acknowledgement and getting the support you need. And from a faith perspective as well, it's about loving yourself, and that even though bad things happen, good things also happen, and clinging on that sense of hope is where you find where you want to achieve and what you want to achieve. And it's a very personal journey, well-being, and it's about you, where you want to end up, and the success you want to achieve in the future. So I'm Catholic, and part of the scripture emphasizes about love, and the verse is love thy neighbor. And love is about acknowledging differences, and even if people disagree, if I disagree with you, I still love you and respect you as a person. And part of that faith is about supporting people to be the best version they are. Even if people disagree, we're still trying to find ways to agree on certain things and achieve inner peace and also peaceful society.
My well-being relies on satisfaction of my accomplishments, peace within myself, and gratitude for the opportunities in life that I have been granted. Without these elements in my life, a feeling of yearning for something more pervades my mind, leaving it restless and distraught. The influence of Buddhism plays a substantial role in my definition of well-being. I can only be satisfied in my efforts if I've contributed sufficiently to the well-being of society while also continuing my self-development. The fear of indulging in worldly pleasures while completely neglecting the service that we all have towards each other is what keeps me in check and maintains my inner peace. But my dedication to Buddhism ensures that I am headed in the right path towards wholehearted satisfaction.
Well-being to me really depends on health, happiness and fulfillment in all aspects, areas and situations of life. Relationships mean to have connections with family and friends and maintaining healthy boundaries and open communication. Sikhs place a strong emphasis on community and social well-being and are encouraged to engage in selfless service or seva and to help those in need. This promotes a sense of community and solidarity, which contributes to overall well-being. We are taught to find things to do in life which connect us to God, which then will bring us to internal satisfaction and happiness automatically. In Sikhism, all gurus have taught their followers to live their life for the betterment of mankind, to be able to share with people in need, to come forward and be a voice for voiceless or downtrodden people, to be kind, loving and generous to people around, to keep progressing on the way of spiritual growth.